All right, guys, what's up, YouTube? Sorry for my tardiness. I will be right back with you. I hope you guys will get comfortable and stay with us for a little while. Let's go. All right. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you won't be disappointed. If you aren't following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X, and even now Patreon at Shar's Reality #6. If you haven't had a chance to follow my backup page, please do at Shar's Reality Family on all platforms. This is not a chat for children, so if you're a child, you probably should exit stage left. Hello to all my newcomers, flip floppers, and day ones. What's up? And lottie dottie to everybody. First of all, let me apologize to my checkmates, baby, because I was supposed to come back last night, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, but it just didn't work out for me. So we pick it up now, but I do want to apologize for those who was waiting on me, okay? I ain't gonna make no more promises. I'm just going to go ahead with the flow of traffic. And if I come, I come. If I don't, I don't. Because I be feeling like when I say something, I'm unable to come back. But when I don't say something, I'm rocking and rolling, right? So I think I'm kind of like question my own style. So I'm just gonna be quiet for now on. Okay. I'm just gonna pop through y'all chats. Your girl is here and active. All right. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are enjoying it thus far and getting ready for the weekend, finding some things to do to get outside, whether it's pampering yourself or your children. Just make the best of your weekend. If you're anything like me that work a Monday through Friday, listen, I need my weekends. Although they go by really, really fast, I enjoy them. And most of the time on a Saturday, I ain't checking for nobody or nothing, honey. It's hard to even get me out of bed. I don't want to be doing anything. I go to work too early in the morning for the crap, honey. And with the kids finishing up their semesters, there's a lot going on around here, okay? Let me see who's in the chat. Um, is it Ana? Welcome to the chat. I know I probably butchered that, but let me just pin you because you're the first that I saw. I probably butchered it, but welcome to the chat. Sassy Brown in the building, Tamara in the building, Cat in the building, Nene Love in the building. What's up? Sheila in the building. I see y'all. Mama Bees, welcome and thank you for your faithfulness. Um, no, baby, ain't nobody sleep with you last night. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Veronica, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Let me see. Lee, what's up, boo? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you all for being here. We probably won't be here for longer than an hour. I don't think so. But the chat is getting good. We're gonna keep talking, but for the most part, I got something I gotta do, so I probably should jump off. Okay, in an hour. But if I don't and I stay with y'all a little bit longer, I love y'all anyway. Or it might be less than an hour, right? Who knows? Time will only tell. Okay. I think now that everybody should have gotten their items from our giveaway. I know some people were having problems with their orders. If you ran into some problems and you didn't reach out to me, please do. If you got your things, great. If you didn't, I didn't mind making accommodations because it wouldn't be my fault or your fault. It would be the site's fault. Okay, so please reach out to me. But I think we handle everything. Hey, April, welcome to the chat. Latricia, welcome to the chat. Mama Bees is saying hello to everyone. Why is it? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 60 in the chat. That's right. Keep hitting that like button, guys, and keep sharing so that, I can stay active in the algorithm. We got a lot to talk about, okay? I told you guys on yesterday, Destiny was not feeling the life coach, okay? And because the life coach done stood on business so well, I had to give partial of her name back. Okay, that's why she got the life at this point. So her name is no longer Lady Lou. Lou is Lady Lou, right? Because she stood on business with Destiny. Okay, and let me tell y'all this: I heard through the grapevine that anybody that played her video, she either struck them or gave them warning. So don't play with Destiny. She don't have nothing to lose, guys. She just want to make her name known. She got to be the head big D energy, right? So just don't play her stuff. I think it's obvious that we all can have a conversation without actually playing her stuff, right? Same thing for Ms. Wan stuff. You could talk about it. It's really not that big of a deal. But I heard I haven't done so I ain't worrying about it. Okay. With that being said, so let me show y'all a few pictures that I have captured. Let me see if I got them here. I I've captured, and when I captured them, it went from like a sweet moment, like they always do, right? They always come in with this very like high hyper energy, which I appreciate, right? Because sometimes it'd be a little bit tough over here on YouTube, right? So I can appreciate the calmness, if I can be honest, right? I can appreciate the happiness and the joy that we see in the beginning of her lives, right? It just kind of like set the tone for people to deliver, okay? Or for people to even comment, because sometimes the content creator be doing too much. It makes it harder for the people in the comments to comment. They're like, hell no, I ain't commenting in her stuff, baby. She ain't about to chew me up and spit me out. So let me show y'all where it went from. So it went from this high place right here. This is, where it was, okay? Hey, Jazzy J, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. It went from this very high place where they were laughing and Destiny was like playing something, where she sounded like she was reading somebody for filth, and they were able to laugh it off. So it went from this hee hee ha ha, oh my God, is that you? Like that kind of moment, and then got real, okay? And the moment that it got real, it became this. Ooh, child, she started to roll her eyes. I said, and she rolled her eyes. She started to roll her eyes. Y'all hear me? And it's because Lady Lou had been pacifying Destiny's behavior. And now that she wanted to stand on business and correct Destiny, Destiny was not here for it, okay? Destiny was like, you ain't talking to me. I'm not the one, the two, or the three, all right? So with that being said, I just feel like she always want to be Captain Saberho, right? As in Destiny. And she want everybody else to take her or listen to her seriously. But when it comes down to her getting that constructive criticism, she don't want to hear it, right? And it was clear. She was talking over Lady Lou. She was reading comments knowing Lady Lou had more to say. And then she was like, oh, sorry. Oh, I'm just reading the comment. well, you know she's talking, so shut the hell up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was one of those things, right? And you can see the frustration on Lady Lou's face, right? If I was her, I would have had to drop down like Destiny do when she don't like what somebody else saying, is saying. Or that remote that she have on Baby Law to come out and interrupt when she's feeling uncomfortable, right? So with that being said, I would have dropped off because Destiny was completely rude, unapproachable, right? Was not hearing nothing that Lady Lou had to say. And I don't see Destiny approving of her much longer if she continued to stand on business. Now, if she backpedal, 93 in the chat, shout out to you guys, right? So if she continues to if she backpedal, like I didn't mean it like that, and they have like an offshore conversation, and she takes back what she said, and she kissed Destiny toes and nails and feet and tongue too, then Destiny will continue to use her. But as long as she go against the grain and not pacify Destiny's behavior or her tactics, or the way that she responds and continue to respond, Lady Lou and Destiny ain't gonna be friends much longer. Now, y'all mark my words, okay? Because when she first started, she let it know, look, I don't have the energy for this today, okay? Look, what I'm trying to say is that was out of control. It was weird as hell. Now, I'm pacifying because that wasn't her words, right? I'm paraphrasing, sorry. That wasn't her words, but she came in directly swinging. Aimed right for the target, hit Destiny right on her forehead. It was like, oh, was that for me? Hell yeah, that was for you. You got everything you deserve, sis. Okay? And I really, honestly felt like about time somebody stood up to her. Do you guys ever wonder why her and Martel are friends? Because they are the same kind of people. Hello. You know what I mean? Hi, doing here? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. That's my love bug from another place, honey. Hi, Miss Linda. Welcome to the chat. Pisces, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Catherine, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. We ain't gonna be lagging our likes today, baby. We got to get straight to it, honey. We on a time frame here. Let's hit that like button, mind your manners, and do it in the beginning, so you ain't gotta do it in the end. Okay? Like, comment, share. Y'all got it. Like, comment. I hear y'all. Do what you need to do. Y'all hear me? All right. All right. We got it out the way. All right. So anyway, with that being said, Destiny instantly became very annoyed. Okay. And we're going to talk about some of the things that Lady Lou was saying to her. And Lady Lou was very clear. There was no guessing when she got off of here. Like, what do you mean by that? She was very clear in her delivery. She was very clear in what she was saying. And the moment that she caught herself trying to beat around that bush, Lady Lou was like, look, I'm going to just say it, okay? That SHIT was not cool. You know what I mean? So I can approve of it. Listen, stamp approval. It's done. Y'all hear me? Lady Lou done got part of her name back, baby. She is the life Lady Lou. That's her name? Uh-huh. That is her name. Destiny been lying. Yeah. Destiny got the same spirit as Mia over there in Real Housewives of Potomac. Mia be lying. Destiny be lying, honey. They might as well put them all in the same group, put them all in the same thread, and, just give them what it is, okay? So let's start with the tables turning. Like I told y'all in the beginning, it went real quickly, okay? From a happy place to no, the hell you didn't play with me like that, okay? That's where it went. Y'all hear me? And like I said, it didn't have to go there, but Destiny was so detached from the truth and already had her fourth wall up. Okay, ain't nobody gonna punk me. I'm Destiny Payton. She already had it up. Once she realized the direction that it was going in, she instantly became offended immediately. Okay, but Lady Lou stood on business. That's why she got part of her name back. Okay. So she tells Destiny straight off the rip, you did some stuff that I don't ever in my whole entire life want to ever see you do it again. Unless it is baby law, and that be the only person that I'll see you jump in the ring the way you did, or get in the middle of two men the way you did. It better only be for baby law, because other words than that is foolishness. And I agree with her wholeheartedly. Okay. But let's be clear, okay? Now, I understand her position as the life coach or the therapist, whatever she was going by in that moment. But let's be clear, Destiny wasn't really standing in the way of nobody, okay? Martel is buffed as a mug, okay? If he really wanted to push Destiny over and get past her, he could have. So her standing in the middle really didn't prohibit anything from happening. They didn't really want to be about that life, if we could be honest. Y'all hear me? Okay, so I get it, Lady Lou. You got partial of it right, but I'm not with you for the whole thing, all right? Hi Gloria, welcome to the chat. Is Destiny the one that flew over the cuckoo nest? Child, she done lost something, honey. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just listening. Welcome to the chat. A lot of new faces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cassandra, welcome. Indigo, welcome. Destiny been lying. Yeah, she definitely do. Um, everybody's, everybody's saying hello. Good. So she tells her that, and then she says, how they are two grown men. They are, in complete control of themselves. Um, Basically they lack safety on the show. And I was so glad that she called that out. They don't give a dang on about who gets hurt, who gets dragged. Why do you guys think that Melody had to hire her own security on top of them? Because they refused to do anything about the unhinged individual, baby father, ex-wife, husband, right? Ex-husband, should we say. They refuse to do anything about that because they always got this notion that they got everything under control. In reality, they don't have anything under control. That's why it's out of hand the way it is, okay? So she says that they lack safety. She tells Destiny straight up, you got your own issues that you got to worry about. You got your own traumas that you got to work through. You ain't got time to be worrying about nobody else's, okay? You ain't had no business in the middle of that. But remind you, let me back up. She started off with what she started off with last week. Remind me again why you did this again, okay? She started off, she wanted Destiny to go back again and explain. Now that I saw this portion of the show, let me see if I can connect the dots of why did you feel that this was necessary to have this conversation, okay? And Destiny go on the whole spill that she saw it work out before, so she had no intentions on or no idea that it would go left because it has worked out before. Yeah, okay. Miss J, welcome to the chat. Roz, what's up, boo? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Lori Bell, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Peach Pecan, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hotel is a punk. He won't fight men, but he will quick. He will be quick to jump at a woman. I weigh 100 pounds, and I could Hotel up. Girl, get him together. Ooh, child, get them together. All right. So the first glitch that she was talking about, she says, Destiny tells her that she said something not accurate. Okay. Now, right then and there, that's when the light switch done went out and tables done turned, honey. The tables done flipped, not in the natural sense, but definitely, in our mindsets. Tables done flipped, switch done went off. Destiny done went cuckoo in the middle of her head. And she was like, that's not accurate. So Lady Lou was like, okay, if it's not accurate, please correct me. I don't want to stand, miscorrected. And Daphne's like, no, because if I do, it's going to give away, what's going on. So go ahead and rock it out. And I'm paraphrasing again, guys. So go ahead and rock it out. But I feel like, and this is just me, you guys let me know if you guys are seeing something different or hearing something different. If it was nothing, you wouldn't have said nothing, right? You said something to let her know because you want to throw your big weight around. I'm the big boss, okay? And I'm telling you that you're saying some stuff that's off the wall and not accurate, right? That's what I feel like she was pressing at, okay? Y'all might think something at, but I definitely feel like if it wasn't a big deal, why even mention it? You know what I mean? So Lady Lou did come back and say, that she wanted to correct herself. She wanted to stand corrected if that was the truth. Um, and that was my assumptions. That's where I was coming from with it. Daphne just wanted to throw her weight around, but Lady Lou was not backing down and she was standing on business, okay? So she started to, beat around the bush again. Because you can see that she definitely knows how Destiny does spaz out if she don't agree with her, or Destiny might not answer her phone calls or DM her or send her a text message, in my opinion. So she's definitely walking on eggshells for a little portion of this sector, right? And she's saying she's completely uncomfortable. Then she's just like, forget it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Let me just come straight out and say it. Um, and that's because she knew that Destiny would be mad, okay? She says that the show should have security, and they absolutely should, right? She says if things are getting crazy, they need to have security in place to protect the people. Destiny, you are not in no position to be nobody's security guard. And she knew that Destiny would get defensive, so she beat around in the bush until she was like, look, F it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, okay? And I again, it's one of those moments where I agree. Stop trying to be Captain Save-A-Hole. You always inserting yourself in something. And let's be clear, you started this. You knew exactly where Martel was going with this. You knew exactly what his intentions was. You started this. So we are not going to give you a lollipop and tell you to go ahead and have a seat. We're going to make you stand the hell up, and we're going to make you stand on what you did. You started this because you knew that Martel wanted his lick back. So you was like, I'm going to be the one to give my friend an opportunity to get his lick back. We peeped it. We know it's the truth now because you admitted it out your own mouth. And Martel took that opportunity and ran with it and took too far, so much he got himself outed in his personal business. You know what I mean? Woo, child. Okay, y'all. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey, Miss Cheryl H, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Patricia T in the building says Destiny looks Looney Tune and this still shot. That's why I had to capture it, y'all. CC is saying hello to everyone. Afternoon, Lady Lou. Been reading the feedback and possibly doing some research on her own instead of taking Destiny word. Who said that? Oh, Lady Four, welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Yes, the way she pulled back from Destiny, something definitely did happen to make that light switch go off. Like, something this girl is saying ain't swimming right with me, okay? So anyway, let's continue to go. So she calls CK out for having an unsafe environment, an unsafe workplace. She definitely called him out, and Destiny at that point still was not feeling it, okay? But she ain't care. Um, Let me see. So Destiny goes, it was her natural reaction. She didn't realize it was going to be like this bad. Now, natural reaction, I'm going to save that for another portion that we're going to talk about, okay? We're going to save that. But she talks about how it's her natural reaction, and she didn't realize it was going to go left, okay? Lady Lou says that she told Destiny to take that natural, listen, this is when she got real. Destiny really was rolling her eyes, okay? She says, take that natural instinct and take it back to the sender, honey. She says, because take that natural instinct, take it to your therapist, and find out what the hell that is because you don't even never ever need to do that again. Okay? I said, oh, Lady Lou in the building. Okay? Lady Lou came with an agenda and hell, she accomplished that thing. Y'all hear me? Okay? She says, take that natural instinct, take it to your therapist, okay? And work through that thing and tell me what the hell that looked like, okay? Don't take it to me. I'm not your therapist. We just here, okay? But take it to your therapist. I said, not her sending her back to the therapist. Yeah, take that and find out what the hell it is and don't ever do it again. I said, what? She says, these people are grown. The only person that, again, like I told you guys earlier, the only person that she should be throwing herself on harm's way for will be baby Law, okay? Um, Destiny basically tried to laugh it off by saying, yes, ma'am, and laugh like they normally do on a regular, because that's really the way they handle themselves on a normal. But Lady Lou was not here for Destiny. She gave this grin um, I don't find nothing funny. Like, what's funny again? What we laughing at again? What the hell is so funny? So she kind of like shrugged Destiny off at this point, okay? She has basically, she said that the show has gotten too far, it's gone too far left. It's not even entertaining at this point. I said, not her saying Love and Marriage Huntsville ain't even entertainment. It's trash, okay? Now, she ain't saying it was trash, but I'm telling y'all it was trash, okay? That's what she's saying. Hey, Angela, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Um, 247 watching and only 97 likes. We need to go straight on subscriber mode, Shar. Oh my goodness, we are. As soon as I get this next page, we can do it. Okay. Yeah, y'all gotta hit that like button. Stop playing in my face. All right. Afternoon, Lady Lou. Okay, I read that one. All right. So let's see. So she goes on and says that, Destiny tried to laugh it off, but she was not here for it, okay? At this point, she says people may disagree with her, but it is what the hell it is. So she was talking about Destiny tribe, Destiny people that's for her in the chat. She says, y'all might disagree with what I'm saying, but it is what the hell it is, and I'm standing on what I said, okay? Lou went on to say, Martel had taken something further than what you can handle. So here's where she called Martel out, and go see the nearest therapist, all right? 299 in the chat. Y'all hit that like button, honey. But she says that Martel had taken stuff further than what Destiny can handle. He needs to work through his stuff with a therapist. I said, baby, I could have jumped up. Lady Lou, I'm going to have to call you up, honey. I'm going to have to call you up and see if you answer because I got questions. What was the turning point for you? Because for a long time, you were struggling out here to get your groove. But at this point, I said, start your own channel and leave Destiny where the hell she at. Okay? So she says that Martel basically is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and he needs to take his stuff that's out of control to the nearest therapist. Ain't nothing you, Destiny, can do for him. I said, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. She says, you need to be talking to him about the only thing that she needs to be talking to Martel about at this point is how's your therapy going. Now, I took from that, and you guys may think something different, but I took from that. Here's what I took. She was saying to even encourage or have a friendship with this guy is sickening at this point. The only thing that you need to see or have a conversation with him is, sis, bro, how that therapy going? Okay, what kind of progress have you made? Because she's basically saying Martel is unhinged and he's a dangerous person to be around, in my opinion. Okay, that's what I got from it. And like I said, she was very clear in her delivery, so there's no holes in her delivery. She meant what the hell she said. Okay, she says the rest of the stuff ain't none of Destiny business. Now, see, the problem comes. That's a true fact, Lady Lou. I'm with you with that. But listen, the problem comes in when Destiny just too nosy. You know what I mean? The reason why Destiny is in all these little sections, trying to be in this and trying to be in that, and I'm going to talk to this person for you, and I'm going to be the bone carrier for this, and she don't have nothing going on first. Second of all, she too nosy to mind her business. Although she continues to portray on her show, they ain't none of my business. You're not really minding your business. What you're doing is playing dirty behind the scenes. Okay. So you're just working a little messy behind the scenes. So you're not out in the open being in everybody's business, but we know that you're working behind the scenes in everybody's business. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. 307 in the chat. Hit that like button, please do, and thank you. Let me give y'all some time to hit that like button, honey. 23 minutes into the chat, Shark. Thank you. Please never be roommates with a listen, nobody, Gloria Cray Cray. That's my favorite line. I love it. Hit that like button coming in and leave in the chat. Thank you so much for the reminder. Mama Bees is speaking to everyone. Thank you for what the Cash App is. We appreciate you. I heard that Destiny and her so-called therapist are actually roommates. What? Y'all better stop playing with me. Now that I see the layout of the house, it's true. Shaking my D head. Oh, that's some good stuff. Now I gotta go back and look at the background. They might, if y'all figured it out, they might put that video on private because that big content creator, um, the SW lady that don't talk about it no more since Mel sent her that cease and desist. Y'all know her and her husband was recording from the same house for a long time. Okay. And what happened was people started to realize that they were in the same house recording and making people believe that they weren't and called them out. She lost tons and tons and tons of followers for that. Okay. So listen, it ain't too far fetched. People be playing a dangerous game. Y'all hearing me? But that lady said she got a husband. So her husband and her done rented a room to Destiny, or did her and her husband move into the space that Destiny was at? I need to know. I got questions. Do I gotta take it to the altar? I need to know, okay? It's all allegedly, in my opinion. Let's go, guys. Continue to hit that like button. I would hate to put it on subscribers only mode, guys. Hoping that you guys will do better. Hit the like button, please. Hi, Marcy. Welcome to the chat. Destiny Therapist is CK. He's working her like a puppet. Child. Makes sense to me. S. White, I think I spoke, but if I didn't, hello again to you. Um, Destiny said that she had a roommate. Oh, look at y'all paying attention. How far would Destiny go to protect Martel? Agnes, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. That look right there and the look like, but I love him. Wait a minute. What? Rewrite that because I probably butchered that comment and I'm so sorry. Denise, welcome to the chat. Destiny Martell needs to see real doctors. Destiny, you are not Detroit. You are what's that? Patonic, Michigan, and so is Carlos Marceau. Maurice, stop with the lies. I agree. Hello, Queen. Hey, Joyce, looking nice in your green, stomping through the chat. What's up? Um, you know who put me on to that? Sassy T from the 803. I had to do a double take. She was right. Dang, Death. They called y'all out, baby. That's a lot. Maybe they didn't think that folks will figure it out. 151 likes and 302 in the chat. Come on, guys. Let's go. I know y'all can do it. I know y'all can do it. Okay. All right. So, um, Destiny goes on to talk about, everybody. So Destiny goes on and says that it's not all him. Now this is where she go against the grain and go and throw Tisha under three buses, honey. They ran Tisha over, not physical, okay, but definitely in the conversation. They ran Tisha over. And listen, Destiny ain't give a dang. All she knew that she was going to defend Martel till the wheels fall off, and she dared somebody to correct her. That's her friend, and she gonna stick beside him. But like I said, right is right and wrong is wrong, right? While you was just saying over there when Melody had that blank face when Stormy wanted her to call out her supporters, and you was like, but that, just say something. This is one of those same things. You have nothing to say because it's your friend. Martel was wrong. Tisha said what she said out of a reaction to what Martel said. But instead of you allowing that to play out, you gonna come back, well, it wasn't all my dude, okay? My friend slash ex, I don't know, in my opinion, all right? But you had made it your business to make sure you cleared Martel's name once again. Standing in the way of something that don't got nothing to do with you. It wasn't all him. It wasn't all him. It wasn't all him. We clearly saw that it wasn't all him. But again, you kept poking and poking and poking and poking. You gave him the ammunition to continue to react the way he did. You allowed him to continue to do what he did. You figure, deal me? So it wasn't all him. Just sit this one out. Take it on the chin. Your friend is an unhinged human being, and he will always be as long as he continue to have people and friends like you that do not hold him accountable. Period. Okay? As long as y'all continue to pacify his crazy outrage, he will continue to act like an unhinged human being, father, ex-boyfriend, ex-wife, whatever the hell he want to take in that day, he will continue to do it and think nothing's wrong with it because he got friends like you to come tap him on the shoulder. You got this, bro. Instead of sitting his butt on the carpet and says, don't move until you get that thing together. You know what I mean? Woo, child. Yeah, so let me see what y'all saying before I move on. Ross says it's very bad when a person needs security to protect themselves from their coworker at their job. Say that again. Thank you for a reminder of how much time we in. Mama Bees is speaking to everyone. Um, Mucha, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I will butcher your name and put it in the blender and chop it the hell up, but no harm intended. So welcome to the chat. I see you. R Herb, welcome to the chat. I told Destiny on her live one time she needs to move out that lady house. I know you lying. Did you get blocked? I know you lying because you know she can't even focus on what they talking about because she be in them comments. Did you get blocked, sis? Let me know. Yeah, Lady Lou knows she got to break away because carrying on the way, wait a minute, carrying on the way they were would could cause her. I'm butchering your comment, lady. Wait a minute. Yeah, Lady Lou knows she got to break away because carrying on the way they were will cause her some professional harm. She got to tighten it up. There you go. I had to slow down, honey. I was about to butcher that comment. So true. So true. Um, y'all almost there. Keep hitting the like button. Keep hitting the like button. Tap that thing. Tap that thing. All right. D Good, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat because she's in love with Martel. Why no one realized that part? I'm with you, D Good. I believe it. She act like she's sucking them on the side, honey. Because the way she went out swinging for this one, she don't care how many people she lose in the end. As long as she known for rocking out with her man, okay? Allegedly, in her opinion, or her ex-man. I don't know where they stand today, but something definitely did happen that we don't know about, okay? Destiny said that she had a roommate. Yeah, that's what they saying. That's what they saying. All right, you know, a parent tell their child to stop seeing someone who is bad for them. That's that look. Yes, honey. Lillian, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Gloria says now Destiny is going to try and get her roommate thrown out of her own place. Child, not is her place and not Destiny. Hey Betty, what's up, boo? Welcome to the chat. Make it do what a do, what a do, what it do. If I'm married, ain't no grown woman living with me. Say that again. You better get your. I'm sorry, you ain't got nobody, but the nearest shelter is that way. It ain't me. I'm with you, okay? It looked like she was in her room and the therapist was in her room. The paint on the wall is the same. Ooh, y'all pitting me. I gotta go back and watch it. Hey, Kia, Martel will never be good. Man, Ariane will stick with him. He will never be a good man. Ariane will stick with him. Absolutely. Shout out to Sassy T. Makes me wonder if they were sitting side by side. Was this a performance? Wow, that's deep, y'all. That's another level of delusional, okay? It's very bad. Let me see. It's very bad when a person needs to, okay, I read that one. All right. 339 in the chat. Y'all hit that like button. Let's continue on. So Destiny goes on and says that it's not all him either. And that's not me taking up for him either. Okay. So she clears it. I'm not just taking up for him, but if I could be honest, it was not just Martel because we are friends. She says that it's just a lot of people playing parts in this, all right? So she says that it was Tisha, it was Marceau, it was whoever else. It wasn't just him, right? So Lady Lulu was like, I don't want to hear none of that. She says that I understand everybody's frustration, but if they have done this in the past, I can understand why everyone is upset and Martel have no brakes, okay? She says that he's out of control. He has no brakes. I said, not her putting him on skates. He is wilding out here, okay? She says he has no brakes, and Tisha should have never been brought up, okay? Now, in that moment, I, as a woman, would have been like, true, you make perfectly good sense. Not Destiny. She says that Tisha should have never have been brought up. Martel has taken things too far, and he has no brakes. He just keep going and going and going, right? Destiny comes back and says there was other women brought up as well, and y'all didn't all see that part play out. But it was wrong for him, and I'm not making no excuses for it. That's what she said. I'm not making no excuses for it. It was wrong of him, but what she said to him was basically justifiable for his actions. Nah, see, you got to either stand on right or wrong. You can't be in between. And you being in between makes us question you all the way around again. Okay? Um, and this is the thing. You and Tisha are friends. Y'all said that y'all at this place where y'all can depend on one another, and Tisha has showed up for you the most. How dare you make an insensitive comment like this? And let's be clear, Tisha ain't no friend of mine, honey. But let's be clear. If I was your friend, I'll be backing up 10 steps, hell, 20 steps. Matter of fact, make that 30 steps. I will be backing up on you at this point because you're not trustworthy to really have my back when I need you to. You're so busy trying to prove your loyalty to Martel that you can't even see in the right or wrong era. It's black and white at this point. Martel was wrong as hell. She did walk herself in and he walked her out pleasantly, okay? However, he went too far. Period. Okay. But she turns around and says that it's justifiable because other women were brought up too, and he's not the only one that says some wrong things. Okay. That's your friend. Don't you think that you could have done better by protecting her in that moment? You could have just said it just got out of control. I don't know who right, I don't know who wrong. Because I'm sure there was a private conversation because Tisha mentioned in the next scene that she had a conversation with you. Matter of fact, you told Martel that you talked to Tisha. So why did you feel like you needed to throw her under the bus again? So it's clear who you gonna side with. Martel. You don't like Tisha like that. You only gonna use Tisha to get closer to what you're trying to get to, right? You don't like her by making a comment like this, if I could be honest, okay? So Lady Lulu says that the foundation of Love and Marriage Huntsville is shakeable, right? It's shaky already. If y'all are willing to offer y'all families up on the verge of entertainment, okay, you do that. Don't drag nobody else's family in it. I said, not her calling out is a contract for entertainment, okay? She's saying that y'all do all this for show, but don't drag nobody else's family in it because y'all done made a click, clack, clack with Carlos King to do that foolishness, right? So she calls the show out for that. This is what your foundation is. It's already shaky. It's already made up off destroying families. But don't drag nobody else into your foolishness or the pact that you made with the producer. Hello, that's my take on it, off of what she said about the family situation. Okay, and then people started basically asking Destiny, how does she feel about people calling her messy? So Destiny goes on and says that she don't really care about people calling her messy. But that wasn't her intentions. That's not what she was trying to do, right? It went left, but she wasn't trying to go there. So she don't care about that. And then while Destiny kept saying, I didn't think it was going to go left, you can tell that Lady Lou did not agree with her. And here's why I say that. Because Lady Lou went on to say, just next time, this is what you should do. Have a prior conversation with everybody and see how everybody feel about the direction that you're about to go in or choosing to go in. Right? So Lady Lou off the bat don't agree. That's clear that she don't agree because if she did agree, she wouldn't have a suggestion for the way that Destiny should do it next time. She would clearly just say, yeah, I don't see no problem with you doing that. Because tonight she's standing on business and she don't care if her and Destiny ain't gonna be roommates no more, according to the chat. Okay. With that being said, she clears it up. Now, Wanda did say something along the lines that she asked Destiny to give her a call before she made this move. So if Lady Lulu has this, idea of you having a prior conversation, and Wanda say that she asked you to call her, you still made a messy, conscious decision to go against the grain and have this out loud conversation, messy as hell conversation, because you wanted your moment. Okay? If two people are saying the same thing, maybe you could reconsider yours. You can't be the only one, right? You feel what I'm saying? 370 in the chat, y'all hit that like button. It's hazardous. Hazardous. Yes, it is. I don't think Destiny is defending Martel. I think she is defending her spot on the show. Tay Tay, welcome to the chat. I like that, that take on it. That Tay Tay says, I don't think Destiny is defending Martel. I think she is defending her spot on the show. Destiny has nothing going on. And if Martel is mad at her, she has no spot on the show. And I didn't think of it that way, right? I think that it could be your point, then our point here, right? And combine them both, they make perfectly good sense, right? So she's doing two things at once, right? She's trying to make sure her spot is secure, and she's also making sure that she don't go against the one person that's willing to film with her or willing to give her some airtime, so that she can continue to secure that spot that she's working so hard to keep, right? Destiny needs to stop. So many lies. Take these 5 personalities and get some real help. Ooh, not the 5 personalities. 374 in the chat. Y'all hit that like button. When Martel and Marcel were one-on-one, Tisha should have stayed out of it. I agree. She walked her A in that conversation. I'm not taking it back. I stand on that. She walked in and Martel dragged her the hell out. Did he take it too far when he started pulling her by her pigtails and stuff? Hell yeah, he did. He should have just handle her like a man, just gently drag her. Why the hell you drag her all heavy-handed and stuff? You ain't have to do that to her. Black Jewel says, I'm back for another segment. What's up, boo? What's up? Natural instant. What is she, a beast? What? Y'all play too much. Y'all almost there. Let's continue to hit that like button. 372 watching and 230, 223 likes. We're almost there, but not quite. We're about to hit the 400 mark, guys. We had 382. It costs y'all nothing for a like. I ain't asking for no cash apps. I ain't asking for no super sticker. Now, if you want to be generous and do so, let me not stop you, right? But I'm saying I'm not begging you nothing but to hit that like button and run me up. That's it. I don't feel like that's too much to add. Coach CP says blessings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And no, she didn't block me because I came back and said, therapy lady, she going to turn on you also. Oh wow. Thank you, Sheila, for the reminder. Please hit that like button. You guys are all speaking to one another. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's continue to move on. Let's continue to move on. Because in a minute, y'all know those kids gonna be calling, honey. Okay, so anyway, they talk about that. They talk about the prior conversations, and she gives Destiny her suggestion. Just next time, you should do it this way, okay? And then people in the comments start saying that it's not Destiny's fault. So Destiny goes on and says, I don't think it's my fault. I can't control two grown men. She says that everybody needs to own their, so Lady Lou says that everybody needs to own their stuff, right? Um, and she tells Destiny that it's whoever fault that kept driving it. Now she was careful not to say Destiny names, and she can clearly see that Destiny is upset at this point, right? So she says that whoever kept driving it, knowing it was going left, you're definitely held accountable for this mess. I can think nothing else than her saying that was Destiny. Okay, who else kept pushing it? They were going toe to toe, and Destiny want to continue with the questions. Girl, do you not see that we ain't here burning up, right? Destiny kept going. So when Lady Lou made it, clear that Destiny kept driving it, even though she didn't say Destiny name, kept driving it and kept forcing the conversation. You the one that's at fault. I knew she was talking about Destiny, and Destiny did too. So at that point, Destiny face started shining more, honey. Her lips started poking out more. She was mad as hell. Y'all hear me? All right. Kimmy better watch Destiny around Maurice. She smiles in his face a lot, like she does Martel, in my opinion. Child. Y'all know, I don't know. She liking young these days. I don't know. But nothing's off limits when it comes to Destiny. I see Destiny do some strange things over these seasons. And I hope that she will develop herself because the looks that she has given herself, she could thank nobody but herself. All right. 354 in the chat. Y'all continue to hit that like button. So Lady Lulu tells her to basically own your stuff, okay? Own what you got going on. She says that Destiny is unaware. I said, huh? She tells Destiny that Destiny is unaware of the physicalities, right? And she says it is really low. I said, oh, now she really gonna block you. You and her ain't friends after this, okay? She says that it's low. Her awareness is low, all right? It gets quiet as hell. Y'all hear me? For about a whole minute, it's quiet as hell. Nobody got nothing to say because Destiny like, should I read this beef for filth or not? Okay? Lady Lulu was standing there with her game face on. I ain't come to play with you. All right? I said what the hell I said. Lady Lulu goes on and says that she needs to be definitely needs to prioritize. Oh, she needs to prioritize more, right? What she should prioritize, her thought process. She needs to think it out more, okay? And she also says that they need a skilled person to break the walls. She basically letting Destiny know you're nobody's therapist, you're nobody professional. You don't know what the hell you're doing. She says that they need a skilled individual to break this wall, to have these hard conversations, right? Destiny says that it's her natural, right? Or nature. Okay, nature. It's her nature to be a protector. Not two grown men. Okay? You listen. Now this is gonna sound a little harsh for the ones that follow me, but I got to stay on script, right? Destiny talks about the natural instinct she had to be a protector, and it's in her nature. She just can't help it. And when I think about protecting, I thought about baby Law, right? And I thought about when you are protecting somebody, because you're saying it's your natural instincts, not me, okay? When you talk about your natural instincts to protect, you failed to do that when you forged Liberic name on them paperwork, right? To get whatever you needed. You failed to protect your son because one, he had to get wind, whether he knew about it or not, right? His mom had to be arrested, whether it come out now or later, right? Then in another instinct, you said that you was in a doctor's office and you had to be arrested, right? So you failed to protect him from seeing his mama get humiliated because his mama just wanted to do whatever the hell she wants to. So you talk about a natural instance of protecting somebody. Shouldn't that start with your own son and not some grown 200 and something pound man who you say you don't got no connection with? You failed already, miserably. You hear me? Brought her on the show. I don't know. Destiny was most definitely defending Martel. I thought it was said Maurice brought her away, her on the show. I don't know. Everybody is having their natural reactions on this show. I went to that live. Let me see. I went to that live and of course, it was a Destiny Love Fest. I wanted to comment against that whole live, but has no time to get attacked by the Dusties. Ooh, I love that. Erica, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Remember on the second reunion, CK asked them who all agreed not to talk about their marriage, and Mel said, I didn't agree to them. Kimmy said Mel was the only one who didn't agree to it. I do remember that. I definitely do. Or something like that. I definitely do. Not vividly like the whole conversation, but I definitely remember something like that. Kimmy better watch. Okay, we read that one. 377 in the chat. Y'all continue to hit that like button. Hi, Peggy. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Destiny was most definitely defending Martel. I think I read that one. All right, let's continue to go on. We got a couple more things to talk about. Okay, so Destiny start like totally disrespecting Lady Lulu. I didn't like that at all, okay? When I say that Destiny start reading the comments like Lady Lulu was not even talking, she does. And you can see the uncomfortableness in Lady Lulu's face. But again, Lady Lulu came to handle some business and she was not backing down under no circumstances. And I don't blame her. 276 likes. Y'all hit that like button. We got 377 in the chat. I know y'all can do better than that. Hit that like button. Run me up, run me up, run me up, run me up. Okay? So, with that being said, Destiny start reading the comments like Lady Lulu was not even talking, basically ignoring her to the 10th power, okay? Someone in the comment section said um, Martel basically he could have handled this better. Destiny jumps in without a pause. Y'all hear me? She jumped in like fast forward mode. She was like, they both could have. What? Girl, are you kidding me? She said they both could have, okay? Don't talk about Martel like that, all right? Now, she ain't say that. I'm saying that. But she just jumped and dived in. She didn't even give a pause. She didn't even breathe. She knew for a fact it wasn't just Martel. So they both could have had done something different. Lulu says that Martel had an adult tension tantrum, right? She says that he also doesn't have no sense of awareness either, right? And I said, true, he doesn't, right? He doesn't give a dang on either. He's just going to get his point across and he's going to always be right. That's why him and Destiny are all friends. Destiny goes on and says that all of the M's need to be held accountable. And then she says the only person that's pretty level headed is Maurice. I was like, ooh, y'all better watch Maurice, honey. Watch him. She got an eye on him. Then they get in this heated discussion about villain, right? Because Lady Lulu called her the villain. And Lady Lulu is saying that Destiny basically had to come out swinging because people were defaming her for being this big liar. And Destiny want to say that she wouldn't say that she's the villain, but she is the scapegoat. Everybody used her to punch on. I beg to differ. Again, here's one of those moments where it's like, are you watching what the hell everybody else is watching? Are you seeing what the hell everybody else is seeing? What the hell are you talking about? You villain is a perfect word, okay? So she's saying that everybody's using her as an scapegoat. I would say that everybody used Mel as an scapegoat, okay? Then she goes on this long rant that other people on the show likes to be the real villain. Now, she didn't say Mel's name, but I'm clear. Who else you talking about? You're friends with Stormy. You're friends with Sunny. Well, not Sunny, but Sunny don't play villain either. but Sunny hasn't been there long enough for you to be talking about her either. Okay, on that level, right? So I'm only going to assume that you assume that Mel is playing the villain. So she goes on and says she's not the villain. When I say they got in a heated discussion, Destiny even looked up the definition of a villain, right? To tell Lulu that she's wrong and she disagreed with her. And she doesn't have an evil bone in her body. Her character doesn't exhibit that kind of behavior. So how dare them classify her as the villain? Who the hell y'all think y'all are? Okay? Now, I'm paraphrasing for those who like, I went, I listened, and I ain't hear it like that. I'm saying whatever the hell I want to say, but that is what the argument was about. Destiny didn't believe that she should have been classified as a villain. And Lady Lulu said that is exactly what you are. And Destiny said, if anything, I am the scapegoat because a villain does not fit my character. I don't have a mean, disgusting, what she say, mean, disgusting, or evil bone in her body. So that can't be her, okay? Uh and then Lady Lulu goes on and says that how she got to this point, no matter what Destiny talking about, is because a group of people that takes it past the show, basically trying to they're trying to figure out how they're going to address the people that take it past the show. So I'm assuming she's talking about the bloggers, and leave them with a little bit of dignity in doing so, right? So Destiny says that other people, which I just told y'all had to be male, other people are the villain, but not me. I don't have one evil bone in my body, yada, yada, yada. And like I said, villain was perfect. But again, and she was like, I'm not trying to go against what you're saying. I'm not trying to be like argumentative with you, but I'm just saying that doesn't fit me. Villain was perfect, right? Nobody's using Destiny as an scapegoat. If anything, you're using Mel as an scapegoat. You continue to use her. You say the reason why you don't bring nothing to the show is because everything is centered around Mel and Martel. That's what you said. So if anything, Mel would have that story, not you. Okay? Anybody, what do you have to escape to? I'm confused. Okay? For me to know Destiny is bipolar, child, the look on this face, I'm with you. Who blocked you? She said she didn't get blocked. She left safe. But she said what the hell she had to say in that chat. Lord, forgive me, but Destiny is like a pimp. What hotel behind? She just loved. She just loved for him to pluck with. Child, y'all is wow with that comment. Destiny blocked me. Oh, Destiny blocked me. And I wait for a minute and got right back into her live. Said I can't. What's that show? It says, I'll shut up. But when you leave, I'll be right back talking again. That's what it reminds me of. Destiny is totally delusional and has a lot of demons in her 5 personalities. Well, Lady Lulu stood on business. Listen, 412 people in the chat. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all show went out for 2 days in a row. Woo, baby. Yes, checkmates. Let them know how y'all do it. Y'all stomp through the chat. Okay, shaking my head. She doesn't like when people do not agree with her. Clearly, this look right here. Let me show y'all again what it went from. Happy, right there. It went from happy to say, what now? Girl, I'm not even receiving what the hell you got to say about me. Listen, Daphne is total. Listen, so I'm curious to know, right? While we're wrapping it up, I'm curious to know how this next Mental Mondays for them is going to go. Will Lady Lulu come back and recant the way she handled Destiny, or will Destiny not use her any longer? Right? Destiny hates to be called out, hence to why she jumped her tail over there and Dustin's DM, trying to threaten him or whatever the hell she was trying to do, because nobody has the actual DM, so I don't want to, put words in people's mouth. Trying to basically punk him for his reaction to what she's been doing. And would it be one of those moments? Is she going to try to read Lady Lulu her rights? Is she going to cut off their relationship? Is she going to simmer down the reactions? Is she going to think that she can handle it herself? I don't think that she can hold the chat by herself, because Lady Lulu really gives her opportunity to read the comments, because that seems to be the only thing that she's interested in is what the people has to say. She ain't bringing us nothing. So Lady Lulu, you're going to need Lady Lulu for a while until you figure some stuff out. Because right now, it ain't so. Okay? Peggy says Destiny is severely ill. Yeah. Oh, severely. Sorry. Severely ill. 71 minutes into our 1 hour live. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Destiny is totally delusional. Yeah, it's getting real, guys. It's getting real. And I'm here for it, right? We do got to come back and talk about Stormy, but I'm not gonna make no promises that I'll be back today. Y'all just make sure y'all notification bells are on, so when I do come back, y'all can come like y'all been coming for the last 2 days and stomp through this chat. Okay. So with that being said, they say Stormy is over there having problems. Now let me be clear. I don't wish that she has problems. I think the way she has been doing things and have been able to do things, very seldom do you see things like that. I do hope that she get it together. But because it is something that's going on and she's an ex-cast member of Love and Marriage Huntsville, we do have to talk about it, okay? But before I get out of here, guys, I need you guys to start hitting that like button now. Like 1, 2, 3. Start hitting that like button, okay? Destiny works for TK. Martel is the subject. Survival is her purpose. Wow. Um, 423 watching and 320 likes. You guys are a big chunk off, okay? Start hitting that like button until you jump on off of here. Oh, thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Destiny has been missing her show on Mondays. It's been Wednesday, Thursday. I think she should just change it to mental days or something like that because she hasn't been consistent yet with the Mondays, okay? So maybe Mondays no longer work for her, and that's okay. Life changes, okay? Oh, thank you so much. I enjoyed y'all as well. Y'all know I love y'all, honey. Listen, I love your checkmates, and there's nothing you can do about it. And remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.